I have a Mac Mini with 8GB of unified memory and a MacBook Air with the same, but I won't be able to carry that on with the M4. According to our father who art in Bloomberg, Mark Gurman, Apple is currently testing 4 new Mac models and none of them have less than 16GB of memory on board. Now with Apple Intelligence launching later this year, it may be to make sure that those systems don't get bogged down while running the AI models, so RIP to my systems that both have 8GB of memory, I guess. Now at WWDC, Apple did say that their Apple Intelligence systems would work on Apple Silicon Macs back to the M1 without specifying the need for 16 gigs of memory, but it does seem that the iPhone and iPad need a minimum of 8GB, and they don't multitask in the same way, which might well be the differentiator here. It might be that you can run it on 8, but you're not going to be doing much else at the same time. Now we're expecting to see updates including the smaller Mac Mini that I talked about in the video up here, as well as an updated iMac with M4 and a MacBook Pro. That said, it feels awfully like the stuff that we're being shown being tested at the moment all are base chips, possibly even binned chips, so certainly not the M4 Pro and M4 Max, at least at this stage. Now that doesn't mean we won't see the higher end MacBook Pros before the end of the year, especially as with the redesign I'd be very surprised if the Mac Mini doesn't appear with an M4 Pro inside at the same time. It just means they're probably making a lot less of those, so they don't need to rush. Beyond the memory updates, the chips in testing, which have the identifiers of 16,1, 2, 3, and 10, have 8 to 10 CPU cores and 8 to 10 GPU cores, with the 10-core version matching with what we've seen on the M4 iPad Pro. The event for these Macs is expected to be around October, although it seems like Apple will release macOS Sequoia earlier this year than in previous years, in September, around the same time as the iPhone event, and that should have invitations out anytime now. Possibly the new iPads, the iPad 11th Gen and the iPad Mini 7 might also arrive at that October event, because the latest rumours suggest that we'll just be seeing iPhones, watches and AirPods at the September event, which I've talked about in this video up here, but I still thought we were getting the iPads then. So assume that Apple don't up the prices of their Macs off the back of this generous RAM boost, will M4 be enough to make you upgrade your Mac? This might actually be the first time that it's a compelling upgrade from M1 or M2 for me. Anyway, thank you to the lovely Patreons. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Want the latest Apple news, leaks and rumours? Subscribe and ring the bell.